So how do you know you have a habit? That was the first article I ever wrote, by the way.
That's good. How do you know you have a habit? Yeah.
So I said there's three major pillars. The three powerful pillars. The first one is there has to be a trigger. So a trigger is any cue or stimulus which kickstarts the behavior, right? That's one. And then we come to the trigger because there's 9 possible triggers, but each one of them is infinite.
Right, okay.
So we'll come back to the trigger. Trigger me to remember.
I'll trigger you, yeah?
Otherwise I'll forget, yeah. The second one is automatic. It's automatic because you do it. That's why we say second nature, mindless, autopilot. Do you know what I mean? And we say sometimes routine. It's routine, but there's subtle difference between habit and routine. So habit is just one action. Routine is several habits that cluster together. So do you know what I mean? So it becomes a routine because it's automatic. So it's second nature.
Yeah.
And then the third one is all habits reward you. The bad habits reward us with immediate pleasure or temptation, desire, or in laziness, whatever. They reward us with relief straight away, like immediately, in the moment. Yeah. But their consequence always in the long term or in the future.
Yeah, of course,
And good habits, on the other hand, their consequences tends to be now in the present moment because they tend to be hard, difficult, effortful to
friction.
form. Yeah, friction.
You've got to come across the friction.
There's a friction in the moment now, but their reward is always in the long term or in the future. So now we understand these, but that's why when it comes to reward, they give us a relief, a short-term relief, but they can bring us long-term pain.
Yes.
Do you get what I mean? The bad ones. So if you think about it like that, where the good ones, they bring us their short-term pain in the moment because they're difficult, they're hard, if the days, the weeks, or whatever to form. But their reward is always in the long term. So that's why I'm saying that's how that's why in psychology you have to look at it like that. We're making decision. Is it decision that's easy on the moment or a hard choice that will bring us long term?
So you have to change your perspective.
You have to change your mindset.
Because we're geared towards today. We're geared towards instant gratification.
We're biased. We're biased to that. Yeah. So as human beings, Allah has made us wired and biased for now. And even if we look at the grand scheme of life, even if we say this worldly life, where like you could have this worldly life and then you can sacrifice your afterlife because then you'll pass away sometime anyway. So do you know what I'm saying? So but then it's like even in this world we understand if a student he's in school for how many years? Let's say 5 years. If he dedicates himself for 5 years, then he's more likely to have a great future. But if he messes about in school,
true.
Then after that will be a bit more harder for him. He might still have a great life, but it will be more challenging for him. So that's what even uni, if you go to uni, you dedicate yourself for X amount of years, and then you'll have a greater reward in the long term. Or you can chill out, party, girls, whatever you want to do, and then but it'll be bad. It might be enjoyable now, but then you're studying, the studying, your learning will be affected. So it's kind of like grand scheme of like that. So I'm saying all habits. Bad habits reward us now, but the long term, they bring long term consequences. And good habits are hard to form in the moment. Their consequences now, but they bring